As it's Adam, I think things are working okay. It says live in the top right hand corner. I don't really know what I'm doing. It's my first stream, so I just need a couple of minutes to get myself organized. And then, if I get this link up here, then I can see the chat and just make sure it's working okay. So we might have duplicate voices for a second. It doesn't look. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Right, there we go. I don't know whether. Oh yeah, the chat is up. It's up. Right. So I've got that open in one window. It seems to be free. There we go. Right, we're up. So this is just going to be a charity shop haul. I'm not very comfortable with doing these live streams, so I wanted to sort of do one and just see how I feel. And then if I am pretty anxious, I'll just end the stream. So hopefully things will go all right, and I've got some great things to show you. So we've got 4 people watching now, 5, which is awesome. So hi guys, welcome to the stream. I know it's a little bit sort of well, just unexpectedly. I think the chat may be 30 seconds. I don't know. I really don't know how to do this, so I'm just sort of doing it and seeing how I get on. So welcome to the 5 people watching. Thank you for joining me. And yeah, I'm gonna get on with the haul now. And then I want to talk a little bit about the 50th special of Thursday Talks. 8 people watching now. I'm just going to check the chat. We've got Alan's World, we've got David Morse, we've got Amanda. So I'll just try and type something in the chat if I can. Oh my God, my internet's going so slow. I better not. So yeah, maybe the live thing, it might be draining up the internet or something. I don't know. 11 people watching now, which is awesome. So the good thing about doing a live stream and having sealed products for you is I've got my phone on me. So that's pretty awesome. I can actually scan them in and show you what the going rate is. So if I get up Amazon, so we'll scan this in, and I'll tell you what I paid for it. Basically, a lot of the stuff is Amazon related, is Amazon FBA. So I don't know whether you'll be able to see that. It's not really going to focus in very well, is it? No. But it's basically 215,000 ranking toys, which isn't the best, but I'll send in 1461, no FBA offers, and I paid $1.99 for that. So if you're not clued up with FBA, because there's no FBA offers, the low price is 1461 merchant fulfilled. So I'll probably do that for 20 or 25 quid, probably 25 to be fair, because we're coming up to Christmas. So I paid $1.99 for that. Whoop. I've got a few eBay items, but mainly Amazon. So what I'm going to do, mix it up a little bit. So this is for eBay, bop it. I did pay up on this one 3 quid, but I can easily get 12 to 15 on that. You know, around Christmas time, like early mid-December time. So yeah, I know there's a little bit of light there. I'm sorry about that, but I tried to turn my PC around to a sort of good angle. I'm going to put all the things I've done on the floor. So I got this geography sealed puzzle, $3.99 I paid on that one, and we shall do the old Amazon scanny thing, which is always cool. So I don't think this one was particularly. Oh, actually, yeah, it was 118,000 in toys again. Not the best, but it's okay. You're not going to see that, so there's no point in even showing you. But you can research it yourself if you would like. 17.25 low price, but there's no FBA offers, so I'll probably do that one for 30 quid, something like that. So £4, 30 quid. That's all right. I got this. Now this was real surprise. For one, it's sealed Lego, and you don't see that often in a charity shop. But for 2, it must be a retired set or something, because if I scan it in, it's actually coming up £20.64 Amazon FBA. Now that set would have retailed for about £5 or £6, I would imagine, not much more than that. So that is really cool. And I got that for £3. That was good. Do another eBay item. Now this is actually listed. This is listed with a DVD. So this is like a Toy Story skateboard. You don't often see these. I've never seen one. I got it for £3. And as I say, I've got a DVD listed with this, like a nice little bundle, for like 25 plus postage, because I think that's pretty fair, because I've not seen any others sell. So yeah, but that's pretty cool. It's a bit worse for wear, but I mean, this little Buzz Lightyear, this is the packaging. That Buzz isn't actually on the skateboard. But yeah, I think that packaging is really cool. They've actually made a packaging for a skateboard. So yeah, that's that. I'm just gonna quickly check the chat. So we've got loads of people. I've got 16 people in, which is crazy. David McGregor asked, "What's your favourite Xmas advert this year?" Oh my God, the John Lewis one. That's terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sure people like it, but oh my God, I didn't like it. It's not the best at all. The one with the trampoline, it doesn't seem as good as the older ones. So I don't know. I've not seen that many. So that's the only Christmas advert I've seen. So I got a sealed Scrabble. You see the theme in this video. It's all sealed stuff. £5.49. Now I'm not bothered. I'm not going to be scanning that in. It's at 19. Well, it's actually at £14.99 because there's an offer on at the moment. But this is a bit of a tricky one. Do I basically try and hope that Amazon sells out and then put it on really high, like 30 or 40 quid, because it's got a phenomenal rank? It's 247 in toys and games, or it was. It will have changed by now, because it changes so quick. But yeah, that one, I don't know. If I can get 20 out of it, there's still profit in it. So I'm still in profit, but I want Amazon to sell out, and then I can get like 40 quid, like on the 20th of December or something. But it's whether that actually happens. But there's still profit in it. I'll show another eBay item. This is a bit of a different one. I got this bird cage. Now this I'm sorry, the light isn't great, so you won't be able to see it that well. But this is definitely vintage. There's a couple of guys who are there's a couple of guys and girls who are kind of like my mentors now, in terms of from charity shops. So there's some charity shop managers who are also resellers who are like my mentors now. And one of them did think this was antique. Don't know, but anyway, don't know how I'm going to list it. I'm going to get on. Paid £6 for that. So quite a nice item, I think. It's quite a nice item indeed. But yeah, so that's a bit different. I got this guy again, £4.99. I'll scan him in. I think it was okay. I think it was like 20 or 30. I'm kind of turning into a bit of a scanner monkey, if I'm quite honest. So of 18 people watching now, that is phenomenal. I was expecting about 3 people to come on. It's crazy. Yeah, one FBA offer for £24.99. Not the best rank at all, but I still picked it up for £4.99. And the rank is 282,000 in toys. So yeah, getting on really. I mean, it's gonna stick around a little bit, but it'll sell. So that's that one. I'm just gonna check the chat again. It's quite hard. This is trying to check the chat. Give the skateboard to Zahir as an Xmas present. Alan's World said, Pete said getting around £10 for Bobbit. I actually got I did actually get £12.99 the other day for one. But yeah, they have come down, and it's just because the market's flooded now. But if I can get £12, there's still profit in it. But I might shoot for 15 anyway, see if I can't get it. But you know, I don't know. Lots of people saying hi previously. Mark is in there. Mir Cameron, Ali. Sorry, I probably pronounced your name terribly wrong. We've got Nolan in there. I've not seen before, and David Morse, as I said, and Amanda. So yeah, I will get on with the haul. So just this changing back and forth, it's quite hard. I didn't know how hard this would be. So we've done that. Now on to some media. So I got in the back of a charity shop, and that's always good. So I know prices on a lot of these, so I'm not going to scan them in. We've got Dragon Ball Z PSP. I'm going to need a PSP to test this. Manual and all nicely in there. And yeah, 15 quid for that. I actually paid, on all of these, I paid £3 a piece. And I thought that was fair enough. So, an FBA. I don't know how much this. Oh yeah, this one was like £24.99 between new and used. So it was like £24.99 new, £24.99 used, and I was like, well, what's that? What's going on there? Someone's trying to achieve used what new we're getting or something. I don't know. But I'm going to plump for about 15 to 20 on that one. I think the ranks on these were fairly good. I try and limit myself to anything below 15,000 in the video game category, and that is quite high, to be fair. But you know, I mean, I could probably maybe do 10,000 in the video game category, so send nothing above 10,000. Yeah, that was the only fail. That one's 10 quid. So out of 3 quid, it's not going to be great. That one was all right. That one's 702 used, but merchant fulfilled, so I can get 20 quid for that. That one I think was all right again, about the same price as that actually, about 15 quid. These all come with manuals and that. Oh, actually no, this one doesn't. That one does. I thought they all did. That's weird, but that one doesn't. That one does. Most of them do, if not all, except that one. And I think on this one, I'm looking. I think that was one of the better ones. I think that was again about 15 to 20 quid, probably 20. But actually, now the manual's missing, maybe 15. But yeah, still some good money in them. There are some others, but they were like all right, and they were from other charity shops and stuff. Some have already gone in my FBA shipment as well. I'm just gonna have another look at the chat. So Steve says, "Hey everyone." Rodney says, "Has anyone jumped on buying the plush Boxster toy from the John Lewis Christmas advert?" No, I didn't even think about that actually, but that is a great idea. Maybe. I don't even know where you get them from. Maybe John Lewis, I suppose. I feel that's a stupid question. But yeah, John Lewis, maybe you could get them from. So yeah, I think that is a good idea. Maybe it's going to be fairly good this Christmas. It might spike interest or whatever, and then people will buy it. So you just don't know, really. A few more things to show you yet, so I shall continue. I've got to get up in a minute because I've got things like right over the other side. So this one's really good actually. New is 27. Oh, I thought it was better than that. 27 quid. I actually paid up on this. Paid 6 quid for it. Oh no. Oh damn it! I've just seen there. I did not notice that. Maybe that was me. Oh no, you know me when I was transporting it. That is gonna bloody harm it. It's still new. I might be able to put a little bit of tape around it and still sell it as like new. But I was gonna sell it as like new anyway because I don't know whether you can see. There's some sort of wear here and stuff, which I did see. So yeah, probably like new if I can repair it somehow. And I should get 15 to 20 on that, so not great actually now. But yeah, so that's a real shame, that is. Did not see that, and that's schoolboy error. You've got to be looking for those things. Gonna still make money on it, but pitiful amount really now. So that's a shame. Right, I have a big bag over there, so I'm just going to grab that. I have another bag here. That was like 11 quid, and that was from a different charity shop for 99 pence. This one, yeah, did come with its manual. All the discs are in fairly good condition. I do make a point of checking before I buy now. I used to completely ignore that, to be fair. And I used to, oh, terrible with it. I just didn't check. Someone's randomly put, I am the God of Jesus. Click on channel. Oh, some spam. It's some spam or something. But anyway, trust me to get some spam or something on my first ever live stream. So in here, I got, funny story of these actually, I got 40 packs of fake blood for 5p a pack. Now I saw these a while back in Sainsbury's just after Halloween for 30p reduced, and I thought, there's not, no, I won't get enough of them. 5p each. What I'm going to do next year, bundle 5 together, 25p cost, probably get 8 to 10 quid, and I think I can achieve that, to be fair. Or what I might do is do 10 for a tenner, so 50p cost, £10 a pop. That is with free postage, just to be more attractive on these sort of things. So either 10 for a tenner, and obviously a 50p cost, or for 7 or 8 quid. I don't think I'll get away with large letter. What do you think? Maybe, but I don't know. Might do, but anyway. So they're for next year. They're all in this bag, like bloody tons of them. Bloody absolute tons of them. Absolute tons. So I got all them for 2 quid, which was awesome. I don't do a lot of this retail arbitrage stuff because I've got stung too many times. But I do bits and bobs. So now we've got some really good bits. Try and get things out. Well, this was like a bit of a fail. You know where you go to a car boot and you like just buy any random item sometimes just to get going? I've heard the hair talk about this. Well, I paid £4.49 for this, and it's only going for like 15 quid on FBA. I don't know why I did it. I should have just taken it out of my pile. But yeah, I don't know. I might be able to get 20 quid at Christmas, but anyway, it had a good rank. It was like 1,000 or 2,000 in toys and games. But that was just a fail, really. Don't even know why I got it. But yeah, so that was that. I got even more sealed Lego. Now, I picked this up for £4.99. Yeah, £4.99, I believe. I'll check in a minute. While that's loading. So that's what it is. It's Green Lantern, I believe. 4,528. £4.99 paid. There you are. And it is going for new on FBA, £34.96 with a rank of 179,000 in toys. So, yeah, not an amazing rank, but it'll sell. And you can't ignore sealed Lego when you find it in a charity shop. I got that for 4 quid. Don't know what it's going for on Amazon, but it's sealed Lego. It's 4 quid. It is a bit battered and bruised, but even on eBay, you know, you're gonna be getting 15 quid, I would imagine, for this, because I'm sure this is always set. You are looking $29.99 for new. Now, as I say, it is a bit bruised up, so probably 20 to 25 on that one. If I send it into Amazon, which I probably will, but I just didn't know the price, so yeah, probably send that into Amazon. I have a Harry Potter accessory kit. I couldn't leave this behind with the new movie and all. £2.49 on Amazon FBA. It's going for £12.99. But you know what? I might stick it on eBay tonight because I know it's going to be time sensitive, this movie and this Harry Potter fandom. So by the time it gets up to Amazon and all that sort of stuff, you know, it might be the fan might have drained out a little bit. So might stick that on eBay tonight for, again, maybe 12 to 15. I might even push a bit more, to be fair, just see how high I can get. But thought that was pretty cool. So that's that. Where's Wally Puzzle? Oh, I forgot what this was going for. This is great having my phone, because usually I'm recording on my phone, so I can't just get, you know, pick it up and tell you how much it's worth. But now you scan it in. I have a look. £7.44 merchant fulfilled, 82,000 in toys, no FBA for 20 quid on that, quite happily. 20 quid, 82,000 in toys, so it's below 100k, so that's all right. And yeah, that's cool. I'm sort of under the influence now, or under the impression that rank is subjective. It's not. There is no sort of. This is what I thought when I started FBA. Like, there is a certain rank that's awesome, that's absolutely awesome, but it's not like that. It's subjective, and it's how long you would like to wait, or that you would consider you know, a good rank, a good time for it to sell. So for me, anything below sort of 200,000 is good. I will get the odd item that's a bit above that, but that's because I sort of don't mind waiting that time, and that's what I've sort of found over the months of sending things in. I've sent things in that are 400,000, and very few of those have sort of turned over. So now that's why I'm limiting myself to like 200,000. But as I say, there is in that pile a couple of items that are over 200,000. But yeah, it's more subjective. It's not objective. Like, it's not. I can't just say to you, look, like 10,000 in rank in toys and games is a good rank, because to maybe a retail arbitrage specialist, they might only want anything below 1,000. So it's always subjective, and it depends on the person's opinion. You know, it's fast. What's a fast seller? So that's what I'm finding now. Order for Rodney says, order from John Lewis online, cost £15 and advertised already on eBay for 25 to 30. You can click and collect or order from free if you buy 4. Was thinking about Amazon FBA. Yeah, maybe. I wouldn't buy anything personally at £15 to get 25 or 30 quid back. I just wouldn't, with fee, postage and all that. Maybe 35 or 40 quid, 15 into 40 quid maybe, but yeah, 15 to 30 maybe not. But I'll check on Amazon FBA in a bit, actually. I can't bother typing it all in because I can't scan it. So yeah, I'll check that in a bit. But anyway, on with the show. We've got a few more bits and bobs. Meccano set, that was actually better than I thought. That was like 25. I'm not going to scan it in. It was around the 25. It might even been a bit more. £4.99 for that. Again, new and sealed. That was good. And then finally, one of my favourite TV shows, a box set, Life on Mars. Absolutely awesome TV show. And if you haven't watched it, it's basically about a guy who gets in a car accident, and he basically do we find out in it? I think we do find out, because I've not watched it in a while, but I think we do find out that like the place he'd gone to is basically like the waiting room or like heaven. I don't know, but I've not watched it in so long, but it's awesome. I just know that. But it is like one of my favourites. And I got that for £3.99. Oh no, what's happened now? Oh no, have we crashed? Oh, there we go. We're back up. £3.99. And it's going for on FBA. You're welcome to type this in yourself. The complete BBC Series 1, 2006, £29.95 on FBA. The show, people love it. And yeah, so I just loved watching it. We actually watched quite a few of the episodes in our English class, because we were learning something about, I don't know what we were learning, but it had something to do with that anyway, like the language of a dialect or something. I don't know. Dialects, maybe that's right. I don't know, but something. And it's such a cool show. You've got to watch it if you haven't already. But it's like a cop show, you know, like obviously you don't want kids watching it really, but yeah, it is a good show. So that's that. That's everything in my little Santa sack. So get rid of that. That's the blood. We've done that. Right, we're all right. We've only got a few things left now, so just bear with me. Oh, I've got a big bag of Duplo, but there are some Mega Blocks in there. For like £6. That was like last week. But I thought I'd include it. Kilogram in there, but when I take the Mega Blocks out, you might just be below a kilogram. I've also pulled out the figures, and I've got them listed separately for like a tenner. So when I list that, I don't know, that a kilogram of Duplo, what's the going weight for that now? Like 15 quid? I don't even know. But yeah, it's got to be somewhere around that, hasn't it? So I might get 25 quid out of my £6 investment, £10 of figures, and £15 for that lot. So that's that. So that's that done. And there is one awesome thing left. So before we do that, I'll just check the chat. Andy Wadsley, hi guys, keep checking your local auction house. We picked up a job lot of DVD box sets and vinyl records for £66 yesterday, and have sold over 100 quid worth this morning. Crazy, loads and loads left, he says. That is awesome. So you've already made profit, basically. Even like after fees and postage, I suppose you've just about made profit. So that's pretty cool. Right, I'll get the pretty awesome thing, like one of the best things. Now I've been trying to snipe one of the eBay for ages, but it always goes too high, or at least a similar item to this. And that is, and I actually got outbid like a couple of days ago on one of these, so I was really annoyed. It is Dibley, new and sealed, the complete collection. Is it DVD, Blu-ray? DVD, I believe. And for some reason, these do really good on Amazon. There's another one. There's like a white box one with the Vicar of Dibley in white, I think. The writing in white. Well, this is a different one. I believe it's from 1994. That's what Amazon told me. Now, I do know a price on Amazon. I don't really need to scan it in, but I just want to scan it in again. And I'll tell you how much I paid in a second. So that is how much I paid. I paid up for it. I did pay up for it. But you've got to remember, pay up for quality. I wouldn't have liked to pay 15 quid, but sort of I wanted to pay it anyway just to get it, because I really wanted to get this. And there's 4 FBA offers from £59.95, and it's 16,000 in video DVD. I try and stay under about 50,000 in video DVD now. I used to stay under 100,000, but now I like to stay under 50,000. So that'll sell mega quickly, but you know, fairly quickly. And yeah, so 60 quid. So after fees, I don't know, I'm looking probably just shy of 20 quid profit, or about 20 quid profit, but that's fine. Scan it into Amazon really, really quickly. Basically owes me no work. So, you know, 20 quid for pretty much no work, I'll take that. But yeah, so that's that one. So that is everything. There's just this massive pile in front of me on the floor now. And yeah, I'll say goodbye. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not feeling too bad. I thought I'd be a lot more anxious than I actually am, so that's all good. And hopefully I can get used to the live streams a little bit more if I do them a little bit more. But I didn't know how to set it up. I really didn't. I actually thought you had to get like an encoder or something, but anyway, I don't even want to go into that. I just thought it was a lot harder than it actually is. I went about Thursday Talks episode 50 actually. A few more people in the chat: Fabian King, Brett Holt, and then Andy's just put like a smiley emoticon. So yeah, hi guys, thanks for joining us. I know it was like completely out of the blue, but yeah, I really appreciate it. So Thursday Talks episode 50, I'm thinking of doing like some testimonials and certain interviews with people and stuff, like my friends, my family, all that sort of stuff, and maybe even a few familiar faces that you may know, but that's yet to be decided. But what I need from you guys is down below, if you could comment 10 or 15 questions, whether you're watching this live or not, it doesn't matter. Comment down below 10 or 15 questions to do with reselling. Now, I'm not going to be the only one answering these questions. There are going to be other people answering them. I'm going to cut in different people's questions throughout the whole video, and that's the sort of setting I want to go down. So loads of different guests. There'll be guests that I've had on before. There'll be new guests. There'll be loads of different people in there. So it's going to be really exciting. Going to be fun. Going to be different. And yeah, I may do Thursday Talks live one of these days. Maybe on Thursday. It just depends. But yeah, so that's sort of the plan for the 50th special. So thanks guys I'm going to leave it there. As I say, do pop those questions down below. I hope you enjoyed my haul. If you have any information on the products that I've shown you, in particular that antique, or well, antique bird cage, because I don't know whether it actually is. But yeah, any information or any feedback, please do pop that down below in the comment section as well. It's been fun to do my live stream. I had some great people in the chat. I can't believe we've got 18 viewers. I mean, I've not even scheduled this, so it's really nice just to see people coming in. And we've got Caroline in the chat. So hi, Caroline. This is my first live stream, and yeah, it's gone pretty well. So yeah, hopefully I'll do more of these in the future. And if you haven't, Caroline just said she caught it late then. You can always rewind it, can't you? Just watch it again later on. So yeah, I'll leave it there anyway. So see you guys. Thank you for all the participation and all the people in the chat. And yeah, see you very soon. Bye for now.